Yeah, they hosed Australia, not gonna lie. I thought it was at least 5 or 6, but four?
Uh, yeah.
I
I
thought it was in
mean,
March.
you figure, I mean, I
Mm,
don't know. The chamber matches are gonna get 45 minutes each.
that'd be nice. That's good.
Maybe an hour. That's like really long. That's to have two matches that are an hour long. And then Rhea Ripley, obviously gonna be on the card. And the tag belts. That's it.
Hmm.
That's the whole show.
Rhea, Judgment Day, Elimination. Women and
Yeah,
men.
so I guess let's get the easiest prediction out of the way. Rhea Ripley versus Nia
Nia
Jax
Jax
as
all fucking way. Put everything, bet the house on her, bet your house, your family, your life savings, your retirement on Nia Jax.
yeah,
Can't go wrong. Telling you right now. It's locked in for sure to make your money pick.
real risky person to put Rhea Ripley in the ring with right before WrestleMania. So
Yes.
hopefully she doesn't get injured.
Yeah, for all those casuals out there, especially you, my good friend Ant, Nia Jax has a history of hurting people. Um, Given by the statement that Chris made. You can also just look on YouTube, which is terrible, but there is a whole
She
compilation of where she almost just not just hurts people, but almost kills them. She almost dropped
Yeah,
Charlotte on her
she
head and her
she's a
neck.
dangerous worker. She causes a lot of injuries.
but she also has a reputation of getting RKO'd. So
Yes, this is
Yeah,
true. This is
yeah.
true.
so
No,
are
she
you
has legit given people concussions, broken bones, like
so
yeah,
you're
she's bad.
100% saying yes to her beating Rhea?
No, it was a fucking joke.
Okay. I was like, okay, just gotta be
No,
I gotta be sure.
this is this is a pretty throwaway match. You got to get Rhea on the card somehow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She's on the poster, so she literally has to be there. Um, yeah, I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah,
She's gonna win.
because it's not one of
Hmm.
those like Roman and Drew in Scotland type of thing, which is
No,
still kind of bullshit, but yeah.
We should have won, but c'est la vie.
no, yeah, it's not one of those things.
Nope,
Fuck.
not at all.
Fuck.
Yeah, so she's winning. Tag belts. Judgment Day versus British Strong Style,
Right.
or whatever they're calling them on SmackDown.
They're going like
Getting beat done.
collective something, catch something, whatever. CBR was like I think the final name, basically the acronym. Um, I'm gonna go with retaining. I think they'll
Yeah,
retain.
can't see the Judgment Day losing a month out from WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially to those two. I don't really know how, like, I don't think, I don't see it as that being a team to beat them for the tag
Well, they've
belts.
been booked pretty strong. They haven't lost as a team yet on SmackDown. They've won all their tag matches. Um, I could see them winning. I don't think I just it's more that I don't see the point in beating the Judgment Day right now. Like, because at
Mm-hmm.
this point, it feels like most of the championships, if you're gonna flip them, unless Jey Uso wins the IC belt tonight, I just can't see them doing those title changes not at WrestleMania. Because it also very few people are gonna be watching this, like at least
Mm-hmm.
live. So just I don't know if you do a like title change on a show that you know damn well most of the people who are gonna watch it are in America and that show is on at an ungodly time. I can't see them doing a tag belt change. It'd be cool because I love Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, but
Yeah.
I can't see Judgment at this point. They booked Judgment Day so strong. I can't see the point in if it was Vince McMahon, I feel like he'd do it just for a title change because he was goofy like that.
Yeah.
But I can't see it a month out away from WrestleMania. Plus, it seems like they're doing like the Awesome Truth reunion thing, so
Yeah.
not really something I'm interested in, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's get to the good stuff, the juicy stuff, the juicy oocy stuff. The I mean, I don't know, what chamber seems more interesting?
Well, I was just looking at who's in the chamber because I kind of slipped off in terms of following up, and to no surprise. Logan fucking Paul is in the chamber.
KO, LA Knight, and Splashley, McIntyre, and
Anyway,
Orton.
um, fucking Logan Paul. Yeah, I would say in terms of like who I'm going to put my money on for the men's chamber is Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
would
much a
like
safe
to
bet.
see I have a 50-50 with Randy because I would like to see Randy win, but he's also it, he's still like getting his arm and back and everything hurt just from wrestling. So LA Knight kind of I'm kind of over him like it's
Mm.
Splashley, Bobby Lashley, Splashley.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, at that point, you know, it'll be let's say Bobby. I almost said Splashley. Let's say Bobby wins. It'll be Bobby versus Seth. I don't know if I want to see that. You know, like I want to see Drew versus Seth. Um, I don't think any of these guys I want to see against Seth except for Drew, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
mean, Drew makes is the only one that really makes like storyline sense
yeah,
Hmm.
because this is like an awkward situation where
and he could
they
sell
have
more
to
T-shirts
pivot the
too.
story.
Sell more T-shirts for that whatever the meme T-shirt.
Oh, with the Punk.
I gotta buy one.
Yeah, Drew is doing some of the best work in his whole career right now. Yeah, I can't. I could see the last two being Drew and LA Knight or
Yeah.
Drew and Randy. But
No.
yeah, I mean the only other even remotely close storyline is Randy Orton and Seth Rollins, and that is from like 10 years ago. So with the whole authority and shield stuff, so I can't see them going back to that.
Mm.
Side note, assuming Randy Orton doesn't win this match, what do you guys think his WrestleMania match is going to be? I would imagine he's going to have a match at WrestleMania.
Hmm.
Who does he face?
That's a great question.
I mean, like realistically, he at some point he should face Cody Rhodes. That's just a natural story there.
Mm-hmm.
But in the next what they got 6 weeks to build up a Randy Orton.
Is he beefing with anybody right now?
Not
Not really.
really, because they've just been doing the qualifying matches, so there hasn't
Okay.
really been like that many storylines.
Maybe he goes for US. I don't know. Because who's
I
who's like
mean,
who's actively trying to go for the US against Logan right now? Is anybody?
No.
Jay
he's not
Jay's
on the
still trying
show
to
enough times.
go for IC, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking about this as we were rattling through the card, and I just kind of started wondering what Randy Orton is gonna do. Because I mean, he'll be at the show, I imagine, but I don't really know. I don't know, Solo Sokoa. Like, I'm not really sure who he's got beef with that he would. Or is there some dream match we're missing that we're not thinking of? Like
Ricochet.
Randy Orton versus.
Ricochet, he gets his revenge. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, Randy Orton versus Logan Paul would actually be kind of cool
Hmm.
because Logan is so goofy and Randy's like more serious. But
True.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know where he goes from there. Like LA Knight, I could see facing AJ Styles or Logan
Mm-hmm.
Paul. I can't really figure anyone out
See, I
for.
don't I don't want Logan and Randy because I don't want this guy to have more of his dreams come true.
It's too late, man.
I mean, it is,
It's
but
too late.
it is.
It's just too late. He's he's a few months from probably becoming the next Money in the Bank holder.
Oh
So
my God.
Mm.
yeah. What about you, Frankie? Who do you think is going to win the chamber?
Probably Drew.
Yeah.
I think it's hard. It's hard not to root for him too, especially because of the epic trolling level that is him against Punk. I think Drew beats him in that. Um, yeah, I don't know. And plus, like you don't want to see CM Punk succeed. Not to be like malicious. I wish him a speedy recovery and hope and a healthy recovery at that too. But like,
Fuck that guy.
I don't want to see him anywhere near close to the title. I just want to see him put people over and, you know, have him retire and be miserable somewhere else. So, yeah, go Drew.
Okay.
I had a thought about that because when they were in Charlotte and he and Randy had the qualifier against Sammy, I was thinking, considering there's no one really for Randy to really have like some kind of story with, and considering they put Randy against Sammy to qualify for the chamber, which you knew Randy was gonna win, I was thinking that night, what if he just did his job to put Sammy a bit further? Don't know how well Sammy would have done in the chamber though, but it at least would have pushed him a bit more, I felt. But
Okay.
I mean, I feel like for me, um if Drew doesn't take it, a close second would be Randy, I guess, given even though his arm and back and all that shit, Randy would still be a close second. I don't know what like, some of the other guys like KO, what would KO do? Yeah, he'll face Seth, but like that doesn't excite me as much either. KO versus Seth. Um I don't know how you guys feel about KO and Seth. If that excites you, but it doesn't really excite me.
I don't
They had a
know.
bunch of matches before too, so yeah, it wouldn't. It's not something that I want to see either. I'm not doesn't entertain me.
Yeah, it feels like this is a scenario where the most obvious choice should be the one they go with. Like that would be good because that's the one we all want to see, and it makes sense.
Mhm.
Drew deserves it. He's doing incredible work. He cut a great promo about restoring like relevancy to the World Heavyweight Championship, like giving people a champion they could be proud of.
Yeah.
And just
Here's what's
seems
gonna
like
happen.
yeah, I don't
It's
know,
gonna happen.
just
Here's what's
feels
gonna
like
happen.
it's
Rock,
time.
Rock is gonna come out, injure one of the guys, take his place. He's gonna win. Then he's gonna beat Seth at WrestleMania. So therefore, Seth cannot help Cody against the Roman Reigns match. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, that wouldn't be awful to be completely honest. Because I genuinely don't know where The Rock fits in on the
No.
WrestleMania card anymore. But
So if that
yeah,
happened, who would he eliminate from the chamber to take their spot?
who's the person that would make people the most angry if he eliminated?
Or a
Drew.
cheer.
Probably
Oh yeah,
LA
Drew.
or probably
Yeah.
LA or Drew.
Yeah, he because ideally he would target whoever the.
Or unless he wants to make Logan Paul a face, he'd probably he would hurt.
No, that would turn him into a babyface
Yeah, I
again.
know. But that's what I'm saying too. Like I think originally I was like, if he
Or
wants to be a
he'll
face.
he'll get rid of KO because he'll be like, your stunner reminds me of Stone Cold, and I just want to get you out.
Give it PTSD
Yeah.
flashbacks. Hear those like war sounds in the background.
But you have like when they have like the memory, it's like faded kind of. You see the
Yeah,
faded memory
yeah.
of him selling his stunners.
All right. So that's the first three matches, but I really feel bad for Australia. I mean, the chamber matches are always great, but
Hmm.
like, god damn, man, they don't
Remember
even get the world title match.
last year had Montez in it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Dude, last year's
great.
chamber was awesome,
That was great,
even though
man.
like nobody went on to actually do anything. Uh,
Who
and then
won
we
the
got
last
the
chamber?
women's chamber.
Wait, who won men's last year chamber?
Last year, the man, it wasn't Splashly, was it? No,
That's a good question.
I already forgot. Last year was kind of a fever dream, so kind of.
What was that chamber for? The US title?
Uh, Let me see.
The belts were unified.
And wasn't Theory in the chamber? Or what he wasn't? Was he?
Oh,
Was he
you're right. No,
fighting
you're right. That's
Matt?
what it was. It was. I think it was Brock, and then the main event was Sammy versus um Roman, and it was in
Yeah.
Montreal.
I just watched that match again
Oh
a couple
yeah.
days ago, actually.
But who was the Elimination Chamber? Was it just a women's? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. United States Championship Elimination Chamber match.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
That's so sad. All right, women's elimination chamber,
So
which I
to
believe it's still
my
one competitor short.
Yeah, still one
Oh,
short. I saw an Instagram post. They said, I guess Chelsea Green has a shot to make it. I don't know who she's facing, but
it's like a five-way. I think
oh, that
realistically,
thing, yeah.
it's probably gonna be Shayna Baszler or Zoe Stark.
Ooh,
Uh,
Zoe Stark would be a good one.
Wait. How's it? Isn't it six?
yeah, that they still have to add one more person, so they're doing like a last chance match today.
Chance
For the
match.
listeners, we are recording during Monday Night Raw, but we are not watching Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
right.
only 5 people in the match right now. They're gonna add one more tonight.
Oh, well, I guess it got updated because um
'Cause I'm
it's
missing. I mean, I don't know who there's one. I see the five ladies, but there's one I don't really recognize based on the photo because I'm
so there's
Probably
adding
Becky
them.
Tiffany
Lynch.
Stratton,
I think
maybe.
it's Becky
Yeah,
Lynch, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, and Raquel
yeah.
Rodriguez, which makes Raquel's back-to-back years for
Oh shit, I forgot
champion.
about
Oh,
her.
they updated it. She's in.
Tiffany Stratton, yeah,
No, Raquel.
yeah, she's in there. Raquel,
Hmm.
Cool. All right. So what do you
Naomi's in
guys
it too,
think?
which is pretty
See,
cool.
and this is an exciting one because you have Bianca, you have Becky, you have Liv, you have
But
Naomi
honestly, this is
contributing.
another. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is these are like pretty fucking obvious picks and what they're setting up, and it's Becky. Becky's gonna win to face Rhea. I think it's
Yeah, I mean,
Becky.
it's tough to do much here because they pretty much ruined the outcome of this match during the press conference.
Mm-hmm.
When they sent Becky out there to confront Rhea, which
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't quite know why they did that. Um, two
Even though
weeks
they
before they
have.
were gonna do the Elimination Chamber match for that title shot, but yeah, I still want Bianca versus Rhea Ripley at
Plus, they're on the
WrestleMania.
cover of the next game too.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't I don't understand the Becky Lynch hype anymore. I just don't. It's been a long time. She dropped the man gimmick. Now she's like doing something else.
Is she still
I
doing the
don't
big
get it.
time gimmick? Is that what it is? Big time, Becky?
Something like that. Something like Is this a match that we were supposed to have before and like something got in the way? Like was someone injured? How has this not happened yet?
Uh,
Rhea's
Mhm.
been on the main roster for a while now, and so is Becky. I don't know. Is this a match you guys want to see? Rhea versus Becky?
I think so.
All right.
Honestly, it sounds pretty fucking boss. I just don't know if Becky should win, even though she's the face and popular. But also, Mommy's really super popular and known, and
Yeah,
just
she's
the
not
fact
on
that
the
I said,
cover of the game. What? Wow.
yeah.
Cover of the game wins. Yeah, we're giving it to the people that are on the cover.
Hey
Becky's not on
man,
the cover.
hey
Listen, man.
man.
If Cody doesn't win at Mania and I have the game, I'm selling the game straight up.
That would be an astronomically dumb decision if they have Cody lose again.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That'd be
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Because here's what I want to. Here's my thought, and I don't know how you feel about this, but if Cody wins Mania, um, I don't know if this will be related or unrelated, but do you want to see Rhea one day be undisputed champ or no?
They need to stop with the undisputed shit. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no,
They gotta
no.
stop. Like, no.
Two belts for 2 shows. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're planning on having one whole show together, which they can't now at this point because it's separate. There's literally one gonna be on fucking uh Netflix and another one's gonna be on USA Network.
I
Keep
forgot
it
about the
separate.
Netflix thing.
Um, yeah, so like no, not gonna happen. Leave it alone. It's gonna
No,
be
they should have
separate. It's
never
gonna stay
done that
separate.
in the first place. That shit was so stupid.
The unification, yeah. Well, you know who
Yeah.
was in charge of that, so
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
we're not touching that.
So I'll say I guess my top three for the WrestleMania match would be from least favorite to most favorite would be Liv versus Rhea, Bianca versus Rhea, and then Becky versus Rhea. In terms of like the um the skill set, the athleticism, the strength, and all that stuff. Um, in terms of which one I would think would be like my more favorite match between like Rhea and her opponent, or the whole Cody and Roman thing. Like, Cody's my guy, but I'm so fucking tired of the bloodline thing, man. So fucking tired.
I think everybody is, dude.
Yeah. And it's so stupid. I just think it's stupid.
It is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
So they,
before it was pretty good, but
yeah.
now like you could say argue it was unnecessary, and I think it was unnecessary for The Rock to be in it, but
And what's up with
we're
Damien? What's up with his briefcase?
He's got until the next Money in the Bank, so he's literally probably. I made a joke, and I think I did it on the podcast. I don't know. He's just gonna wait. He's gonna cash in so he can try to win it again because he waited so fucking long. So he's gonna cash in to be in the next Money in the Bank because yeah, that's how I feel like
That's
it's going.
that's kind of lame.
I mean, I
It's a
feel like
joke. I
this
don't think.
is I feel like this is only proving the point I made a couple of years ago, which is that they should just get rid of Money in the Bank. I think it's a dumb
But
concept.
then, because I also wonder if Cody wins, does that mean he now has to be a SmackDown wrestler? And
Yeah, but they're
therefore,
gonna do a draft though.
if what's his name? Yeah, because if Priest cashes in on whichever belt, he would essentially have to go to that and break up the Judgment Day, right? Or not break up
Essentially.
the Judgment Day, but leave. Which I think if he would cash it in on the championship, it'll be heavyweight. I would have to
Oh
assume.
yeah, there's no way he's gonna have
And
the Universal.
technically, they wouldn't break up because Judgment Day are Universal Tag Team Champions. Another stupid concept.
I
Um,
know.
Yeah.
so they get to be on all the shows.
Yeah. And it's a pretty soft brand split in the first place.
But now
Like
with
you
the
went to a
new shit,
SmackDown show and saw a shitload of Raw stars competing for qualifying matches for a
hmm
Raw championship. So whatever.
But I hate when they do
Isn't
this
KO
whole
on SmackDown and he's in the Elimination Chamber for the Raw title? So yeah.
I don't
because I
know.
hate that whole thing about like, oh, this like a dominant team and they have fucking Dominic Mysterio and what's the JD
McDonough.
McDonough
I don't know.
like. And I know how you guys felt about him in NXT, but I don't know if it's different now, but Finn Balor, I really don't see anything about him. But I didn't see his NXT run. I didn't see his Demon Finn run. But current
You
Finn
missed
Balor to
peak
me
Balor,
is
man. You
yeah,
missed peak Balor.
current Finn is ass. And I honestly don't understand this whole Judgment Day like being dominant, whatever bullshit, except for Rhea. And I only represent Damien because he's Puerto Rican. So.
This man's showing all his casuality in all
Oh
his
God,
glory.
that hurt me to
But
listen to.
you gotta have the casual in the
No,
conversation,
no, that's
man. You
fine.
know?
It sucks. Now we're gonna lose all our subscribers because like we got a mark is what you would be called on our podcast. Basically, everyone's
Yeah, I mean, I
probably
think you need a faction on a TV show. Like if
yeah.
you removed the Bloodline from SmackDown and the Judgment Day from Raw for the last year, 2 years,
Alpha Academy. That's it. That's all you got.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's not much
And
happening on those
what's
shows.
happening? What is it? The Street Profits and Bobby, what are they now? Are they under the
Dude,
name?
it's just new black guys for the black guy group. I really don't know how to describe it. How many times does WWE do this where they just put the team of black guys together? This is
Yeah.
so common. They had the Hurt Business, and then they just replaced them with other black guys. It's so fucking weird.
But
They're
my
so
thing is
fucking
like
weird.
it's just for me it's just like who the members are, you know? That's what it is for me. Like because Alpha Academy, I think they're funny, but like they're not something to be like, oh my God, it's Alpha Academy run. Like it's fucking Alpha
No,
Academy, you know? It's um
yeah, they're stuck in the comedy box.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
But I they gotta do more of I want to see more of the Caterpillar.
Jesus.
Like give him a Mania match so he can do the Caterpillar at Mania.
Oh, thank
no,
you.
no,
We're not
we're
turning
not
this into
doing this.
Titus or Brutus, whatever his name was, having a
No,
dance
we
spot.
don't need any other versions of Santino Marella. We don't need that. Because our truth is already dangerously close. And
At least his stuff is entertaining. I'm sorry.
it
That man is,
it is, but there's a limit to it. There's a
yeah, no.
limit.
Oh yeah, it has an expiration date
Yeah,
before it starts
that's
getting
the
stale.
issue is
Yeah.
WWE usually pushes this stuff until it's not funny anymore.
Mm.
And you're like, oh, okay, please stop. And they're like, no, no, you liked this. Remember when this was funny?
Because I
Yeah.
also was thinking, when you said like you need to have like a faction, I guess Imperium really isn't doing anything. It's just really Gunter
Oh, they're
doing.
just gonna break them up, which is they've been teasing that for ages now.
Because I don't even know the other guys' names. I just call them like the racist Imperium guys because they're always fighting the black guys. So they're
Good
the
point.
racist guys. It's Gunther and the racist guys. Like,
I don't know what
Jesus.
their new names are. Uh, was it Ludwig Kaiser and something Vinny Vici or
it
something?
sounds very I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want to get that on my ties. I'm not gonna say it. I'll text you guys it later.
Sure.
Uh, yeah. Well, that's the episode
Okay.
of I don't
I mean,
know. It's kind of an
I don't know if I'll be
pay-per-view.
awake for I might. I mean, if I don't go to sleep between whatever time I go to sleep and the chamber, then I won't watch. If I go to sleep, I won't watch it. I won't get up early to watch it. But if I'm not
I
sleeping,
mean,
I'll be up.
here's my main issue with this. And it's not it's cool that they're going international. But for anybody that spends any amount of time on the internet and is in the wrestling algorithm, as soon as you wake up and open your phone, this whole thing's going to be spoiled. If you
Yeah.
didn't watch it, it's going to be spoiled. Every result, there's only 4 matches. The ones that you care about, that person's photo is going to be on
Yeah.
Instagram. It's going to be on Twitter. It's going to be on TikTok. It's going to be on YouTube video thumbnails. It makes it tough for even if you woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning and immediately like went on to try to watch it. It just by accident you will open your phone, you'll open an app, and you'll see who won. And it makes it tough to like go back and watch a show like this unless you somehow manage to stay up and watch it when it airs. So just I don't know. It's kind of a nothing show. There's no world title matches. I don't know what to say. This the yeah, Australia, you guys got hosed.
I
Yeah.
will say like for this Saturday in particular, it's so weird because I have so many things happening this Saturday, and I was like, isn't the chamber in March? And you're like, no, it's this Saturday. And I'm like, oh, okay, shit. Now I gotta reorganize. Well, I don't gotta change plans, but I don't wake up on early on. I barely wake up early for work, so
Jesus.
to get up early on a weekend for even earlier than normal
Hopefully your
for
coworkers don't listen to the podcast.
they don't. I mean,
Don't
I'm
worry, they
still
don't.
I work from
Hardly
home. I'm
anyone
still on
listens to
time.
this podcast, so
I'm still
grin
on
no name.
time either way, and I work from home, so it's all good.
Okay.
But
Uh,
5
all
a.m.
right.
is ugh.
Let us
That's
know
all
what
for
you
this
guys think.
episode.
Let us know what you
Uh,
guys think about who the hell is gonna win.
yeah,
Because
thanks for tuning in. Fuck the rock, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.
Jesus.
Peace out.
Peace out.